come here, come here. Let me talk to you for a minute. As you come in, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, share this video with someone that you love. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, check out my website, my sacred store, or subscribe to my Patreon where you'll find the majority of my readings available. Okay, let's just pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animals, source, God, universe, please allow me to tap in with my Taurus. Wherever they have Taurus in their chart, if this reading is for them, may it find them, spirit. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, spirit. I really feel like being in some sort of power struggle in a real way, okay? Going back and forth. You could potentially be going back and forth with a Leo. There could be someone with Leo placements. Fire sign energy out here, okay? I feel you making a scene. A lot of energy around not caring who hears what's going on. This is supposed to be a money read, okay? There could be a lot of chaos around your finances at this time. Some of you feel like you have worked really hard to put yourself in a position of power, okay, or a certain level of status. Feeling as if what is yours is being robbed, being taken from you, or you're not being honored. For some of you, I worked really hard for this, okay, or this is a symbol of my status. This is a symbol of how hard that I've worked. Being taken from you, being robbed from you. I keep hearing that. Some of you really being asked to be extremely courageous, okay? Someone could be are you looking at yourself? Heavy on this energy of are you looking at yourself? As I'm on live and my son is watching me on live on his phone and I'm looking at myself, look at myself. This could be a whole thing about you being a mirror to someone, someone being a mirror to you, being able to see yourself in someone, in their behavior. This could be your unevolved self. 222 on the clock. Okay? I feel like enough of the trying to thug it out, push yourself, burn yourself out, the divine not allowing you to do that, that genuinely not making you happy. Okay? Red cardinals are real loud. There's red cardinals sitting on the mailbox in the sunlight. Okay? Those specifically the download for red cardinals being that they are a sign that you are connected to God, or that God is around, God is present. Okay, I feel like that's important for me to say, especially for those of you who've been praying a lot more lately. Okay? My whole thing is this, is Leo rules the ego, and I'm looking at the Strength card and the Sun card out here in reverse. Some of you, you're Taurus, but you need to know that you have Leo in your chart, okay? And tap it more into that energy. But it's this Death card for me out here in reverse. Even the Son of Swords out here in reverse. And then the Lovers, I feel like literally trying to seek harmony with someone who is struggling to go to embrace an ego death, okay, holding on really tight to their way of thinking, to their way of life. This could be you, okay? It's giving needing to be courageous enough to fully surrender to the unknown. Some of you are afraid to say out loud that something isn't as strong as it has been. Okay, I'm afraid to let this die. I was really good at this, or I was really successful, or on the outside I want people to believe that I was successful at this, or that I have worked my way up in some way, but the numbers aren't reflecting that. Okay, people aren't, they aren't purchasing what you're selling. There being a lot of distractions. For some of you, needing to know that a Scorpio is absolutely watching you. This may be someone who's not necessarily always nice to you, but they're absolutely a fan of you, or of yours, or what you do. Okay, and someone who I feel it's the Scorpio, and the Scorpio is back. Okay, again, with the Death card in reverse and the Devil card out here. I really feel like they're being a symbol of status that's being taken away from you, being demoted in some way, or there being some sort of humbling experience. Your status not meaning much, or how well known you are not meaning much in the new area that you're going to be going, that you're working in professionally, the new direction you're going in professionally. No one cares about your status, or you know how well you're respected in this area or in the world that you've built for yourself. This could be very scary to you. Okay, it being really important for you to not see people as competition at this point, needing to make as many friends as possible. The star, needing to be confident enough in your abilities that you're not in competition with anyone. 555 on the clock, needing to be able to recognize the star in everyone. Okay, I've been pulling nothing but major arcana for you, so huge changes going on in your life that I just feel like change the course of your life. And even if you've had some success or a really good job, a really good position, or you've been able to make really good money for yourself doing whatever you're doing, you've been recognized in some way. I don't feel it emotionally fulfilling you. I don't feel you being happy. I feel you being extremely overworked and exhausted. Okay? Some of you, it really is giving. I really tried to make roots here, put down roots here. I've tried to make something long term that's just not meant to be. Okay? When it was good, it was good. There's something about the Six of Cups. Professionally, really thinking back to a time when you were making really good money, when things were really flowing for you. Some of you, it's important for you to not, I keep hearing, don't lie on the divine. So making sure that whatever it is, whatever direction you're going in is one that the divine really told you to go in. Okay? Or whatever message you're conveying is one that the divine actually gave you, not one that just fits the narrative that you're trying to create. 725, 726, if you know, Dark Night of the Soul, Spiritual Ascension. And then a lot of you being the healer, being someone that people respect, they come to. Be mindful of not projecting your own insecurities, your own self-limiting beliefs, your own agenda. The Devil card out here. Again, coming back out, again, I just literally feel like being addicted to fame, addicted to being in the spotlight, addicted to being recognized, needing some outside validation. Some of you have substituted needing validation from, friends and family members for complete fucking strangers online, even. Um, Whether this is people, that I feel like this is people who don't really invest in you. I'm not really talking about those real connections that you have built online. You have created your soul tribe, found your soul tribe, found your community, found your friends, your people. Okay? Watch for needing likes or approval from people who don't really know you or care about you, or caring too much about what your coworkers think, your peers think. A lot of being worried about them who are supposed to be your peers or your coworkers, worrying about you falling off or thinking that you've fallen off in some way. Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're being realigned. You're being readjusted. I feel like you give a fuck. You care too fucking much about what they think, and it distracts you, and it weakens you, and it really has you operating in a lack mentality. Really has you feeling like you're not loved and supported, or like you're not extremely abundant. So you gotta watch for this frequency, for being on this frequency. Again, leaning into connections, not seeing people as competition, as competitors in any way. Okay, affiliate programs are really loud. Finding ways to be able to One hand scratches the other. I help you, I support you, I get paid for it. You help me, you support me, you get paid for it. Okay, it gives us, is enough for us all to eat, is enough, that energy. Okay, wanting to work with other people, people that you believe in, bring them on, put them on, others wanting to put you on in some way, really seeing your potential, really seeing value in you, you know. I feel like it's about to be a really abundant time for you, having multiple streams of income. Don't just get locked into one major way that you have been making money, and this could be your brand. For some of you, the way that you've been running your brand, okay, whether this is you sell your services and you also, you know, sell your products, okay, the way that you've been running your brand has been really slow, or someone hasn't been nurturing their brand at all, their business at all. It's time to rebrand or reconnect with a different, with a different brand that has something similar that you do, or something in common with you. You know, this is like a tarot reader and an astrologer working together. You can't step on my toes and book astrology book tarot readings. I can't step on your toes and book astrology readings. But when my clients come to me and need an astrologer, I can refer them to you. When your clients come to you and they need a tarot reader, you can refer them to me. For a lot of you, you work in these fields, okay? This could also be people that you work with somehow, or you know, yo, just put your friends on to me. Let them know I'll break you off, or I'll give you a finder's fee. I'm looking to create my clientele again, okay? You know, I could be you could be a dog walker, you could be a babysitter, a nanny, okay? But needing to rebuild your clientele. Um, and needing to have people refer you or talk about you through word of mouth, and even giving them a small finder's fee for doing so. Some of you already have this in the works and need to just follow through. Need to get your product in the hands, need to get a few samples, or get your product in the hands of certain people. 12 on the clock, okay? New timeline. Who can really make an impact, and get your product out in front of people. 12:23 on the clock. This is how you're meant to progress next. Okay? I found that if you trust, a lot of being fearful to trust people, but if you trust, okay, I feel like there'll be justice, there'll be balance, will be restored, that the connection will be reciprocal, will help you move forward where you need to. I feel like you're whoever you end up working with, this way the two of you are able to use each other to get to the next level, and are fully aware of this, okay, and are okay with this, right? Wanting connections that are beneficial. Both of you wanting a connection that is beneficial to you both. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. Start collaborating. Start networking.